Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Byram Joseph, better known as Slakah The Beatchild, producer of Soul Movement Volume 1. This is a commentary. Basically, I want to take you through how each song on this record came about. You know, we're going to have some guests, everybody who had a part in creating the record. They're going to come through and give their 2 cents too. So we're just here in the studio, and let's get it started. So, intro. The intro is actually one of the last songs that I wrote. And I'm a big fan of J Dilla. Big fan of J Dilla. And this, just that Detroit sound. And with this, I was going for that push and pull vibe, you know? And with the music, I wanted to do something that was kind of abstract, but it kind of takes you to a place, you know? It's a vibe. I like creating vibes more than anything. A lot of the chords that I played, I just played them, I chopped them up, and I reversed them and flipped them. And you can come up with some pretty funky things if you try that. And that's it, man.
Hey everybody, my name is Aya and I'm co-writer of Enjoy Yourself.
Alright.
Yeah.
So this one happened a few years ago. I just finished a writing session for Canadian Idol.
Right.
And I was in Studio B of Phase 1. And I just was in the writing mode. I just wanted to write music. Everyone went home for the Canadian Idol writer camp, but I just wanted to write music for me.
So you call the real writer me. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I called Aya.
Yeah.
And we were just vibing, and I played this instrumental. And
We just felt it.
yeah, we felt it.
It's one of those.
It really worked.
Yeah.
I had the hook already. The hook was an idea that I had for a while, and I just merged it with this instrumental, and it really worked. And we wrote the verses together.
And it was just one of those vibes when we heard the song and we were just like, yo, we want to do something that's kind of fun, and he already had the hook like he said, so it just made sense. And I think conceptually when me and you write, we always try to, you know, make it interesting.
Yeah.
And not so regular. So I mean, you see a lot of, you know, metaphors and
That is Divine Brown. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. And this song is called Get Down. Really straightforward. The music for this tune, actually I had this and it was just the Rhodes and guitar. I had the music for this tune, and I really wanted you on this project. And I wanted a jam that would like make a good party song, but a really good vibe song too. And I don't know where your mind was at, but you were just like, write me something, whatever. Write me whatever. Divine didn't even write on the song, but you came in and killed it, like second take. And that's the nice thing with working with someone like you. It's like you make my job so easy. It's nice. Tell me about your verse, Dio.
Yeah, when it came time to write in the verse, I just came back from a tour, so I've been all across the country. And when you're out at so many different clubs, you see different types of people out of the club in different cities. Sometimes people come out to have a good time. Those are the people you like to rock with, people you like to perform in front of.
Right.
But then sometimes you come to a place, people are all screw-faced, looking hard. That's like, come on, B. We're here to have a good time. Good times don't front.
Exactly.
Get down.
Cool. So I remember the session. You nailed it pretty quick. I think for the most part, a lot of the songs on the record, we were not stressing, you know, the take, you know, it got to be perfect. It was just, we just gotta just lay it down and lay it down with the right vibe. And once we found the right vibe, it worked.
Well, the other thing about it was having Divine in the studio was cool too, because I spit the verse. And then you guys were hollering at me through the headphones in the booth like, Dio, you gotta change it up.
Yeah, I remember that.
Just lay back with it. Because sometimes I'll spit more high pitched, but this was more of a lean back, get into the flow.
Yeah,
song.
yeah, that's right.
So it was even like that.
It's just the mic made it like amplify the sound.
That's Aya breaking my guitar. Yeah. The game. How did this one come about?
You wanted me to be on Soul Movement really badly, and I was so busy. No, this is why are you stopping it? This is funny. Why like let people know the truth here? Like what's going on? No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I really wanted to be on Soul Movement. I really want to be a part of a lot of what Slakah does. I love his art. So he sent, or no, you didn't send me this. We did this here at the studio at Beatchild Studios.
Yeah.
And the beat was so banging.
Yeah, we couldn't even sing. We had to rap.
Yeah, we couldn't even really sing on it too tough because it was just one of those beats.
Yeah.
We just have to flip it. Sometimes you have to be comfortable with your art and flip it, and that's something that me and Slakah I think are really good at. If you're an artist and you're comfortable with your art, you'll go ahead and you'll experiment because we make music every day. We make a lot of different music, so it's like whatever. I mean, they'll really understand what we're talking about later. You know, so that's what's up. Soul Movement, y'all.
All right, what's up, y'all? Slakah here.
And Miranda, one half of Mystic and Miranda.
And this is Away.
That's right, Away.
So, what inspired these lyrics, Miranda?
Definitely the track. The track was just so beautiful and smooth. And why are you laughing?
I don't know.
I had to definitely. It just sounded like something beautiful, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had to bring out some lyrics that was just beautiful, you know.
Cool. Yeah, it has kind of a unique sound, you know.
Oh yeah.
I have no idea
beautiful.
what I was going for, but
it just inspires, you know, something really deep.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it should be really deep, and it should try to deal with what people are going through.
right.
So.
And how we collaborated on this one. I just made the instrumental. I was in Windsor. You were in
Kitchener.
And I just sent the track, and she sent it back, and boom.
And that was it. Magic happened.
Yeah. That's let's stick there.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen carefully, there's actually only one verse.
That's right.
Mystic just repeats it.
That's right. The lyrics are so, you know, powerful.
That, or you just got lazy. Or couldn't come up with
I ain't lazy, man. I ain't lazy.
the dreaded second verse. Just repeat it. They'll never know.
No. I just thought it was so powerful and so simple.
Yeah, I agree.
So that was it. It was done.
What do you think of the guitars? All right, what's up, y'all?
What's up, man? Yo, this is Drake, and I am the co-writer and featured rapper on this particular song, which is called Bad Meaning Good. A lot of it's based off of like a personal stress I was feeling at the time, just from what was going on in the city. Like about 2-3 years ago, a lot of young people were dying in the city, and I just felt it was senseless, and I felt it was too close to home. So I just wanted to write a song that wasn't too preachy, like, yo, we need to put the guns away. You know, like, it's just
with that exact flow.
Yeah. So yeah, they're like, we did double, so, like, you know, like all that. So I mean, this is more like just personal. Like it was kind of like, you know, it's just my friends. It's like me observing people in my life and seeing like, yo, this is what's going on, you know, like right next to me, and I can reach out and touch this, and these are my emotions, how I feel about it. So that was my verse anyway.
It's real, yeah. As far as the music goes for this track, I'm a big fan of chord progressions. They're not predictable.
Love it.
So with this one, I just took that to the next level. I mean, if you hear the song for the very first time, you'll have no idea what chord is coming up next. Yeah. And I think that just adds to something unique about the track as well.
Slakah, c'est Azel, ton frère parisien. Ouais, je viens d'écouter le mouvement soul là. C'est trop fort, mec. J'ai des nouveaux sons à te faire écouter là. Je te rappelle.
Share. This is Share. I didn't produce this, if you listen closely. I say so in the
Big up,
beginning of the song.
Hazel.
Hazel. Big up mon frère de Paris.
Yeah.
Hazel from Paris did this one. Ooh, my socks stink. Damn.
For real? That's messed up. You've always had the worst socks, yo. Yo, Slakah has the worst socks in the game.
What?
Torn, different colors. Like, get some whites.
No, you know.
Yo, honestly, worst socks in the game. Hands down.
You know why? Because this studio, this is like home.
Nah, but it doesn't matter though. I always come in, yo, you are the reason I have fresh white socks. I always wanted to say that, yo. I'm glad you brought it up because I wasn't gonna say it.
That's hilarious.
Worst socks, yeah, I don't know about the smell, but just appearance wise, your sock game needs to be
Yo,
stepped
I
up.
put on like 2 different types of socks.
Like, all different colors, like just like earth tones that I've never seen before. Like I didn't know colors socks come in that palette.
Oh man.
But anyway,
The track. Put the camera away.
Yeah, for real. Uncle Socks. You talk about this one. You talk, and then I'll just come in because that's really how it happened. You talk about this,
okay.
and then I'll come in like I came in. You know.
Hazel sent me this beat. and it just blew me away, inspired me right away. And I just was vibing in the studio. This is how I usually make my songs. I'll put the mic in front of me, and I'll say nonsensicals. And then it just sounded empty to me. And you had already had some tracks on the soul movement, but I wanted you on some more stuff, right?
Like we always talk about like finding the pockets, you know, like finding like a different way to ride the beat. So it was dope too, because the chorus meant a lot to me, like just that take what you want, but you got to share it with the world. Like that means a lot to me, you know, and I didn't really even ask what it meant to you at the time. I just went in there and did the verse. Like I was just like, this is what it means to me, you know, because I mean, that's how I feel about my life. Like, you know, I get to take what I want, you know, what I work for, and I get to live, but like, I feel like I'm always on display for everybody else, you know, so this track meant a lot to me. Cool. And ever since then, you know, I think me, you, and the boy, Hazel, and then definitely get something to give the people something to look forward to. So.
Hey, what's up? My name is Jason Simmons. I am the co-writer of It's All Good, also the voice on top of
the music. Well, this is the track, and won't you tell them how we collaborated on this one? This is actually the very first song that Jason and I ever did. Was this based on any actual events? It sounds, you know what? There's some lyrics you can hear and you're like, nah, something happened. You know it's based on a true story.
Probably is.
I think this was based on a true story, man.
Well, like, I mean, everything that I write is, I look at myself as a vessel, and I don't have to experience anything. I just have to witness it. I just have to be around it. I have to be, you know, somewhere in the line of fire, or just somewhere off to the side, a fly on the wall, and I can write about it.
That's dope.
Because it's just about me experiencing it, or whether it's me experiencing it, or me experiencing it through someone else, or, you know, however it may be, me seeing something on Oprah.
Totally.
You know? So that's basically how I write.
Tell that boy, I don't want to talk to him. Tell that boy I want to talk to him. Need a slap.
What's up, y'all? This is Crate Love featuring Divine Brown.
What up?
Ray Robinson.
What up?
And myself. Ray got up and he went into the booth, and he's like, let's do it on the spot. Let's just vibe it. Do it back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it, music writes itself. And the music was directing me to do something before I even got here. So I just let it take me where it needed to take me. And voila.
Another cool thing about how we wrote this was we didn't have a pad and pen. Ray was in the booth and we talk to each other over the talkback, and we'd write the song in our heads, basically build it like that, line by line, you know. How about this line? Nah, how about this line? And Ray would just sing it, and I'd hit record when we got a line that we liked. We didn't have a hook for this song, you know. It was just Ray and I wrote this on the spot, like real quick, and we couldn't come up with a hook, so we didn't want to force it. And then Divine heard it. I invited her to the studio, and the first thing that you freestyled on the mic was the hook, the final hook.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're just vibing. You killed it the first time.
That's dope, because I remember I sang a couple times and you were like, yeah, we'll go with the first thing. And normally, and you hear the story all the time, you go with the first instinct. But Slakah's amazing at giving clear direction. You said you wanted something real old school, like you were thinking like, you know,
like an old record.
An old record. So I'm basically playing a sample, or singing a sample. Like, that's my part. That's the best part I play on this song.
Definitely, and that's what's so nice about working with you, Divine, is like, Divine is such a professional in the sense that you tell her something and she nails it. She understands, and she can bring that idea to life with her voice. B-boy beef. This is not a diss song, okay? This is not a diss to b-boys. Yeah, listen to the lyrics, people. How do you play this again? I can't even play my own music. This song I wrote a few years back. Man, I love breakdancing. I ain't good at it, but I like breakdancing, and I love that whole b-boy culture. This song actually started off as a song called Drunk B-Boy, and this is the original b-boy joint that I did. Take a listen.
I see a b-boy breaking like he owns the flow. Think he ill cause he doing power moves to love. But yo, watch out, hey, this crew's hardcore, so think twice if you about to hard flow. But this sucker don't understand. Up in they face like a sicker man. Every crew in the spot he calling out. hands in the air like who want it now? I see a B-boy breaking like he owns the flow. Think he ill cause he doing power moves.
So that version right there, that's the original version. I was at Phase 1 Studios, just working on a project. I'm locked in the studio, and I was playing on the Rhodes piano, and I came up with the second version. Let's play it. Yeah, this one right here. And it just had a more playful, fun vibe to it, and that's more what the subject matter is about. So it married the lyrics a lot better. The second verse came real quick, and like I said, it's not a diss song. Basically, first verse is written from the perspective of b-boys in general. And there are people sometimes who start breakdancing who've been breakdancing, and they just do power moves. They can spin on their head for days, they can windmill, they can do all types of crazy moves, but b-boying does a lot more to that. You gotta be able to do your top rock, man, and pop and lock, and just be able to move to the music. And a lot of these crews, man, they're dancing, but they're hardcore, man. They'll get in your face and put you in your place, man. So that's kind of what the song's kind of portraying, right? So second verse, this is, it's self-explanatory. I don't really need to elaborate on that. But yeah, B-Boy Beef is one of my favorite joints for sure. What's this feeling? I didn't write this song. A Broken Heart wrote this song. Yeah. Anyway, this tune was originally supposed to be a Sandy Black tune. Wow, I need to tune my guitar. And it didn't quite work out, so I asked Aya if I could try something for the soul movement, and it really worked out for a solo joint, which was really cool. And yeah, I was kind of going for a UB40 vibe meets who? Meets Sting or the Police. And it's not quite that, but it's something. This is it. What's up, y'all? I'm here with Ibrahim, aka Ib. So, bro, what's the story behind this tune?
Well,
tell him.
How did it come about? I think I sent you because I was never too happy with the instrumental that we were doing on our end.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm gonna send you just the acapella because I don't want you to be influenced by the track that we had done, and I just wanted you to do like your interpretation of it, right? Right. So
funny thing is, what happened was the session actually got wiped when my computer crashed, unfortunately, and you wanted to mix that for your album. I told Eve, you know what, man, I can make this beat over again, and I can make it even better. It was a demo. Let's make it into a record.
Totally.
And I redid it. It sounds better than the demo, I guess we can call now. And it's a beautiful joint, man. On the record, it's on your solo record as well, Gold Rush, which everybody has to pick up. If you're listening to this right now, go and pick up Gold Rush by Ibrahim. You will love this record, y'all. I'm telling you. Man. Yeah. But cool. That's cool, man. That's it. I think we got it. We got it.
Yes, my name is Shad Rack Cabango, co-writer, MC on this track here, Nowadays.
Yes, this is Nowadays. And yo, man, when I heard it for the first time, when you sent me back the lyrics, I was blown away.
Cool. This is just like a kind of, it's such a soulful track. I wanted to just be as straightforward as possible, but still keep it very like lyrical, very interesting. But yeah, then we got Tilo on the chorus. I was glad you felt that too.
Definitely. Tilo, big ups for doing that.
Okay, so tell me about the vocal sample. What is that?
Oh.
What is that? Can you even... Never mind. We recorded that. That's interpolated. I think you sent me maybe 4 or 5 tracks, and this one and another one definitely jumped out at me. But this one, and actually something I noticed with a lot of your tracks is they feel very laid back, but the BPMs are actually up.
Yeah, it's like by default. I think I punch in 97.
Yeah.
I'm making a beat. Yeah. And then it's just like, I go from there.
I get in a laid back mood, and then I try to record a verse, and I'm like, wait a second, this is a fast track. Yeah. That's cool.
I guess, I mean, our art really reflects who we are, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm a really laid back person. Yeah. But I have a lot on the go. I kind of flipped the title.
Yeah. I see. Actually, I thought it was because you wrote Nowadays like normal nowadays, right?
Nowadays, the first time.
Yeah, but I think when you sent it to me in an email, I think you wrote nowadays, like now, days.
Right.
I think, but maybe just as a joke. But I was like, oh, that's dope. Because it is like, because I am talking about just like a hazy kind of life and trying to fight through it.
That's nowadays. Put it on loop, on repeat.
Yeah. I go by the name of Toner. It's just Toner now. Co-writer of this phenomenal track that you hear in the background called Can You See It? I remember when you gave me the beat CD, actually, I was riding around with it for about a day or two, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I was going through them, not to say the beats weren't banging, but I was looking for that one, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Heard this one, and it just spoke to me, man. Like, yo, it sounded like something, sounded triumphant, but at the same time, like, I had to write something to match the mood of the track.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And then you had, before I even started writing the track, you had this part right here. Can you see it?
That's
you know what I'm saying? That was already in the beat.
That's right. Yeah, when I make beats, I usually vibe a hook. It doesn't even have to be a hook. There's a section where I'm gonna say something and vibe.
Yeah, I noticed. I decided to make it real autobiographical. Like, I wanted to make it real, you know what I'm saying? As real as possible.
Yeah.
Like the third verse, I was even taking people into like how it was for me back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Even down to the point where I was just like struggling with my moms because my pops is gone.
Yeah.
It was crazy because, yo, like, you know what I mean? We were a single parent family. Mom and 5 of us, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
To the point where we didn't even have no washing machine. She was hand washing all our clothes for 5 boys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had to make it as real as possible to capture the essence of the track.
And you can feel that. You can really feel that. What's the most ideal writing situation for you when you get into the zone and you just are comfortable in every aspect and you can just go?
I would have to say I do a lot of writing in the car, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot. A car is like my own personal studio.
Yeah.
Put a CD in. There's points where I'm just texting into my phone, texting myself.
Yeah.
Or I'll pull over the side of the road. I literally done this, man. Pull over the side of the road, put the hazard lights on, start writing. You know
Safety first. Safety
first. I'm telling you, it's crazy like that. That's my zone though, in the whip.
Okay, cool.
That's my
man.
zone.
Nice. Well, that's the joint, y'all. Can you see it?
Soul Movement.
Well, we've come to the end of Soul Movement Volume 1, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who helped make it happen. And we'll see you at Soul Movement Volume 2. Peace.